Name, sir?
Marcus Fuller.
All right, so you have the right to a lawyer, so let me start with that. I sentenced you in this case on February 5th, and I have a charge that alleges you failed to submit the twice monthly chemical testing on December 13 of 25. It says you appeared at DNA, but a sample was not provided.
Whoa, hold on. Did the judge just say artificial penis? Yeah, you heard that right. What we're seeing here is a classic attempt to cheat a drug test. It's called using a Whizzinator, a fake device often filled with clean urine to pass screening. And yes, it's illegal in many states. This moment right here, it just shifted the entire courtroom's tone from routine to jaw-dropping.
They discovered an artificial penis in a bag of urine on your person. That is a charge. Plead guilty. If you're found guilty, you could get 5 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, sir.
You plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense if you want one. Would you like a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you go talk to the lawyer. I'm entering a not guilty plea for you, and you will come back in front of me here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
All right, go out in the hallway. He'll set you up.
I'll help you.
Marcus Delafaro, Lovett, Fuller, 24B1467408.
Again, House Counsel Attorney Mike Baldwin, Select 417, on behalf of Mr. Fuller, who is approaching the podium, sir. If you can just please state your full legal name for the record.
Marcus Delafaro, Lovett, Fuller.
All right, how's he going to proceed here?
He's going to plead guilty.
I need Beth. If you plead guilty here, this would be your first violation. You could get 5 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, I did, sir.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial of any kind. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do, sir.
To the charge, you failed to submit the twice monthly chemical testing on February 13. You appeared at DNA, but a sample was not provided, and they discovered an artificial penis and a bag of urine on your person. How do you plead to that?
I plead guilty, sir.
Did you go there and fail to test on February 13?
Yes, I did,
Did you
sir.
bring a bag of urine with you?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
It was a childish move, Your Honor.
Plea is accepted.
You can actually feel the regret in his voice, calling it a childish move. He's trying to own up, but the damage is done. What's interesting here is how the judge gauges sincerity. In probation cases like this, judges look for honesty and growth. But immaturity isn't always enough to outweigh intentional deception. Let's see if the judge buys it.
Wow.
So we spend an extra few minutes in the office talking about Mr. Fuller's future and what he wants to do with it. And he has a pretty good understanding that this was just immature.
Is he on the SoberLink device?
Yes, I am, sir.
So it was drugs, probably.
Yes. He's doing well on the alcohol, Your Honor.
Yes, I got it.
Pull it fast.
I have such a mind to send him to jail right now. I can't not condone people going in there and doing things that will compromise clearly test results. What does he do? Is he working?
Yes.
Where?
I work at Ford, sir.
Where?
I work at Ford Motor
He's making
Company.
a very good comparable salary.
How much do you make?
Line worker.
I make about 30.
$30 an hour.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna make somebody happy. You know why you're gonna make somebody happy?
If they're going to take my job, sir.
Right. And you can go over to McDonald's and make 12. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, sir. This is
Don't apologize. Listen, you do not have to apologize to me.
This is where the judge switches gears from punishment to mentorship. Notice how he zeroes in on Fuller's $30 an hour job at Ford. That's not small money. The judge is basically saying, you're throwing away a good life for bad decisions. It's part scolding, part wake-up call. A powerful reminder that probation isn't just about rules, it's about responsibility.
I don't need an apology. I want to know what you're doing that you're not thinking about your future. And you're doing such silly things like this that you're jeopardizing. Are you married?
No, sir.
Kids?
No, sir.
He does have a girlfriend who's getting a little impatient with this case, so.
Well, he's going to have a bigger road. I don't know what I want to do with him. Did I ask anybody to call Ms. Wilds on this?
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, Judge, I called, and I let him know.
I mean, I've seen some things, but I don't get it. I don't get it. You must have gone to great lengths.
Your Honor, he's taking full responsibility. He understands.
Yeah, but this is outrageous. And let's not forget that he violated bond conditions, and that was back in December, and I really didn't do much to him at all. I mean, I don't want to go back and relive the bond conditions.
That was a false read that on the sober link, sir.
He doesn't want to go back.
We had a whole bunch of
Don't open that door.
whole bunch of violations on you on December 11th. Failure to submit to testing, missed test, et cetera. And then on December 26th, what do you mean it was a false reading?
When I spoke to Miss Wiles, she said that it was a false reading on the sober link, and I needed to retest again on the sober link. It came positive on the sober link. I wasn't drinking.
Hang on. Is she coming, Ms. Wilds? Do you know? I'm sorry? Okay, good. So Mr. Fuller here has pled guilty, Ms. Wilds. Your name?
Elizabeth West, Your
Jeez. How's he been doing otherwise? I mean, we had a rocky road in the bond conditions. I realize that. But how's he been doing? Of course, he's only been on probation for 3 weeks, and this is not a good start.
Yes, he brought in the device on his initial test. I did allow him to go test the next day, but now he's also missed another test. His color was called February 24. I was out of the office. I wasn't able to add it to the show cause. So I am concerned about use at this point, obviously, with the device being brought in. Lots of credit as far as he did come and speak to me about it, as far as being honest.
Which one?
He spoke to me about bringing the device in after, of course, after he had gotten caught.
Does he want to just acknowledge he missed the test, or do you want me to have it formally addressed
The other test.
in a show cause?
Wait.
I'm going to let you guys talk. We can either amend the show cause now, and there's another charge for failure to test on
Yes, Judge.
February the 24th. And I'll be happy to do that. And there's nothing that we're in a rush about. Is DNA open today?
Today is
Thursday.
No, Your Honor.
Can we have the date again, please?
February 24th, which would be Monday.
Yes. Did you test on this date?
He's got a good job at Ford Motor Company.
and what? Yes, he called, Judge, on the 24th. We're going to get an answer.
He called on the 24th?
We're confirming that. You did not Okay, you want to admit responsibility for that?
I'm looking at my phone right now. I called the 23rd. I did not call the 24th, but I called the 20. I called every day, and I missed the 24th.
You're probably drinking and watching some basketball or something on Sunday. You're not doing well. When's the last time we have a test from him?
It would be after the device, and for some reason, I didn't bring it in. I do believe he was positive on that test, but I apologize, Judge, I didn't bring it in. I don't know why I didn't.
So you think he was positive on another test after the one that we just had on the show cause?
I would believe that on the 24th, he would be positive. I don't know if he drank alcohol, but he would be positive, I believe, for marijuana at that time. Again, I can go grab those results from the day after, when he brought the
But you have your
originator.
device. Okay, but he has the sober link on the alcohol, so,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't usually send first violators to jail. But now I have a positive test, a missed test, and this test when you play games with.
Uh-oh, the atmosphere just changed. The judge is done playing nice. At this point, Fuller's got a fake urine incident, missed tests, and a suspected positive result. 3 strikes in probation terms. The line, "You need a wake-up call," is judge speak for "I'm running out of patience." What do you think? Should first-time violators get jail time to learn a lesson, or is rehabilitation enough? Comment below.
Urine. I mean, I hate to do this to you, but you need a wake-up call. You really do.
Your Honor, can he, if Your Honor is inclined to impose a jail sentence, could we do it on Saturday or Sunday this weekend? He works Monday through Friday. Or the
What days, what hours do you work?
I work from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m.
So you work till 5 a.m. Saturday?
No, I work Monday through Friday.
I know, but when do you start your last day of the
Oh,
week?
yeah. I get off at 6 a.m. Saturday.
That's what I thought you said 6 p.m. to 5 a.m.
6 p.m. in the afternoon. I get off at 5 a.m. So I will be getting off 5 a.m. Saturday on, after I go to work Friday.
Jeez.
And I didn't mean to miss on Monday. I called.
No,
Listen, quit while you're behind. I'm gonna set a sentencing date on this, and I'm gonna see how he does. You should go to jail today. There is no question about it. I'm telling you, you better stop. Now tell me the truth. When's the last time you drank alcohol, used marijuana, or any other controlled substance? And do not lie to me.
I have not used alcohol since the day.
Go ahead.
I have not used alcohol since November 20th. And the last time that I used marijuana was in January. And it was one day.
Come on now. I told you to tell me the truth.
I
If
think
that's true, if that's true, why are you going there with an artificial penis and a bag of urine on February 13th?
I was afraid because when I spoke to Miss Wild, she said that you could come up. It takes a while for the marijuana to leave your system. And if I did test positive, that I would possibly be having to subject myself to multiple times a week. And I just didn't have the timing or the schedule.
When's Mr. Baldwin here again? Can you tell me?
March 13th,
When sentencing will be March 13th, what time?
9:30.
Sentencing at 9:30, March 13th. Listen to me very carefully. Defendant to test and DNA. Very next day they're open. So you're going to find out today. I'm sure it's going to be tomorrow, and you're going to go test. And don't let me find out.
And there it is. Sentencing delayed. The judge gives him one last shot to prove he's clean, but let's be honest, the trust is hanging by a thread. This isn't just about drugs anymore. It's about credibility. One wrong move before March 13th, and that wake-up call might turn into actual jail time. Stay tuned, because this story isn't over yet.
You lied to me. Okay? Do we understand one another?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to retract your statement as to what you just said?
No, I have not been drinking, and
We're worried the drugs.
I have not been smoking.
Okay.
I have been, my roommate does.
What?
Oh,
did you-
boy.
Okay, I don't, okay.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to put everything on the table and be transparent.
No, well, you weren't transparent when I asked you the first time. You weren't transparent. And by the way, you're not supposed to be in a place where alcohol or drugs are being used, consumed, purchased. You're not being transparent. You're not going to make it through this. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I do understand.
Do you want to change, or you want to just do the same things over and over and over?
I absolutely do want to change. And since I've stopped drinking, I have noticed my life getting better. And I do enjoy going to the AA programs. I have about 20, 30 something signatures.
March 13th, that will be the sentencing date. You go down the hall, we'll give you your notice, you're testing tomorrow, and I sincerely hope that you are clean. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
See you here then.
Thank you, Judge.
Tell him when he's testing, though, confirm that it's tomorrow. I'm sure it is. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.